Alright, this is my Toulmim and Rogerian model assignment. We're going to do the Toulmim first, and I'm going to start off with my claim. My claim is that technology and education is being expanded in the result of the coronavirus outbreak. And then after I state my claim, I give my grounds. My grounds are there's already been improvements and discoveries to problems within the educational system since the beginning of the COVID-19 outbreak. And one of the videos I watched, it gave like this little chart-looking thing, kind of. And they said to state your grounds and then to put the word "so" and then your claim. So I'm going to do that. So my grounds, there has already been improvements and discoveries to problems within the educational system since the beginning of the COVID-19 outbreak. So technology and education is being expanded in result of the coronavirus outbreak. And then they said that you want to connect your "so" statement, the thing that connects your grounds to your claim, your "so", you want to connect that with with a warrant. So my warrant to connecting those, that connects my claims to my grounds and establishes common ground, is improvements and new discoveries will expand the educational applications. It'll improvements and new discoveries, like what we discover in this time where we're at home or whatever. It'll just build on the knowledge of the educational applications. And then the video told me that I needed to give backing to my warrant. And my backing to the warrant is just as new discoveries and situations have built upon humans' knowledge forever, as we discover new things in the world, it just we just build on the knowledge. And I believe that's what's going to happen in this situation as well, because this is a new situation that we've never encountered before, and it's going to create new knowledge and new educational improvements in our technological applications. And then the video also told me that I needed to give my rebuttal to the warrant. So that's the limitations or the exceptions to my claim. And one rebuttal statement that you could state is, however, all these negative reviews that Google Classroom has been given, not all of them can be considered because there's just so many. Not all viewpoints can be considered because it's just impossible to please everybody and to take into account every person's negative review. It's just not realistic. But I believe for the big picture, you can they can take into consideration the big picture of all of them. And then the last thing, the sixth element of the Toulmim model, is the qualifiers. And this is your words like probably, most. What you don't want to do is you don't want to use words like all the time, every time. You don't want to use those because obviously there's always exceptions to every claim. So I put probably in my ground statement and my claim. So that's what that is. And then on the Rogerian model of argumentation, it's just considering other people's viewpoint, and it's kind of similar to the rebuttal for the Toulmim model, but the Toulmim model, it's on the rebuttal, it's saying the exceptions to the claim, and the Rogerian method is considering other viewpoints and taking into account their opinion and restating, whenever two people get in an argument, one person, they're arguing with each other, and then they need to say what the other person's viewpoint is. Like, person A would say, well, you're saying this, and then person B was like, yes, that's right, and you're saying this. But that's what I got from the Rogerian model of argumentation. That's all I have for you. Thanks.